Christchurch Marathon is a major event for our city. It's always a challenge, one of the largest events that a traffic management company could successfully do in the South Island.
Already lined up, boss. Already lined up. We're on the motions.
Being centrally in the city means that we have to close quite a lot of the central parts of Christchurch. This is the battle plan right here. This is where we take over the city. Everyone has the same invested interest, which is all about trying to protect and make sure that everybody can get to where they need to be. It's an ongoing project that needs to be managed every step of the way. And usually we're starting to plan this 6 months out. So the event organisers will have a preferred route that they would like to run, and obviously part of it is showcasing the city. Could we find an easier option? The answer would be yes, but I think all would agree it wouldn't be a major event if we did.
I think we should just close the city, really. It's just easier that way.
It's a real cultural plus for us because it's a real roll the sleeves up, let's do it, this is what we do. It's really the only time that we can get everybody working together. People need to work closer together than what they normally do. People have to show leadership, they have to make decisions, and they have to communicate those decisions. So you also get to see the best of traffic management and how everybody works together as well. It's one big job that every single person in the company is involved in, and that's pretty special. We had up to 50 people running the event during the day and extra people on board as support, 2 night shift crews before the event and after the event to help with setup and pack up.
So we got the night shift getting prepared, so they're about to hit the streets and set up for the marathon.
There's obviously time pressures. When the event starts, it starts, and when it finishes, it finishes. Any lateness is just, it just cannot happen.
Time is ticking.
It doesn't matter how much information goes out to the public, we still have to deal with inquiries and questions on the day. It comes back down to expectations of the public, their tolerance, and how they plan their day through a major event. When this is compromised, we start to see frustrations and bad behaviour from time to time.
He just got a little bit angry and just started yelling. So I just explained to him how to get around, and he just took off.
That sort of attitude, what they're really saying is that they do need some sort of help. Our team are well equipped to actually handle and even most of the time help people more so than ever. It's our responsibility to listen, not just tell them to move on. It's a case of trying to understand and then trying to get them to where they need to be. But the majority of people we don't have a problem with whatsoever. Everybody being aware makes this event a well-run event. We do the best with the information that we have, but we've also got to be prepared for the what-if scenario. And everyone can appreciate that things can change, so the communication from our side of things, going back to the event organisers, is crucial. The MEOC is a hub which has all of the emergency services people, a traffic manager, communications people from the council. That is the hub of any communication.
Currently we have 4,500 runners running throughout the centre of Christchurch, and we are keeping our eyes on them.
Primarily to make sure that the public are kept safe, the runners are kept safe, and that the race goes about its business with as little implications as possible.
Those emergency services will have the right of way, And we need to make sure that we've got that passage safe and secure for them to get in there and do their job.
We've got a big team of officers today around the track, hoping to enjoy the people running by rather than stopping and needing our help.
And the runners and competitors can do their thing and keep competing in a safe environment.
So it was very good traffic management, a lot of good support.
I felt very safe on the streets because there was no cars and there was cones everywhere.
We're looking at a scale of 2,500 to 3,000 cones.
Real hard part is when all of this gear comes back in after the event.
Pack everything up, let's go, the city comes back to normal. You would have no idea that a major event just happened in your city, and that's ultimately the goal.
It was a long day, but hey, we do it all the time. We're used to doing it.
Busy, running around, get my heart rate up.
A few angry people, a little bit of chaos out of Bellier, but it was good.
Yes, we did hear some of the frustrations, but again, that falls back onto us, and it just comes back down to people need to get where they need to go. Nicely controlled, everybody was calm, nothing was out of the norm.
Like clockwork.
The weather was perfect, just a really nice vibe to it. You've got over 4,000 people running through intersections. So I think that visual for a lot of people, especially in young people's minds, they were inspired. Parents and children who were spectators thought it was so fantastic. It is for the Christchurch people as well. So nice that people can actually embrace it.